Welcome to clickmyprojects.com. We are going to see the paper related to efficient algorithms for mining high utility item sets from transaction database. This paper comes under the domain of data mining. First of all, we are in need to see what is data mining. So it's nothing but knowledge discovery from database. In the sense, it is a process or a KDD. Also called as KDD. Okay, it is an intersection of computer science and statistics. Okay, actually, what is the thing means? It is a process to discover the patterns in a large data sets. So we are going to mine some patterns, that's the thing. So that's the concept of data mining. So of course the field of this field is correlated with many fields such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, statistics, etc. So what is the ultimate aim of data mining is to extract the information from data sets and transform it into an predefined structure, okay, understandable structure for the future use. That's the main goal of data mining. Now we are going to see what is the ultimate use of this particular concept, that is particular paper, efficient algorithms. See, actually this paper is going to have the thing called frequent item sets. What does the use means? Frequent item sets is nothing but it is a, first of all, it's a very good area in data mining which aims at searching interesting relationship between items and database, okay, between items in a transaction database or any other database, okay, or we can also take this under rare sets. Rare sets in the sense rare patterns. Okay, we can just go take this paper under that particular category also, but we are going to have the mining of frequent items in this paper. So first of all, we are going to have the thing called transaction database. Of course, it will be containing some transaction. Each row will be consisting of the items, which is called as item sets. Okay, so this is nothing but from that we are in need to mine the thing called frequent item sets. You may be wondering what are all the existing techniques present. Okay, it is nothing but all those things we are dealing with high, that is we are mining the potential high utility item sets and its performance related issues were being addressed. Okay, actually what is the the lacking thing which is present in the existing system means mining performance. Okay, that is mining performance was degraded. Okay, that is decreased time, that is it was taking high processing time in order to mine the frequent patterns. Okay, of course many algorithms were used initially, that is nothing but UP tree, a priori, FP growth, etc. So the thing is that what is a lacking thing means no, it is not portable for having large number of high utility item sets. Okay, and the thing is that processing time is extremely higher and many scans are required. So these are the drawbacks of the existing system. We are going to rectify all these drawbacks by constructing our pattern that is called as UP catalog. Okay, actually in the paper it is mentioned as UP tree, UP growth plus tree and all, but the thing is that while considering the tree, only 10 transaction can be mined. Okay, so of course while analyzing the coding aspect, it is very good. Tree construction is a very costlier thing. Okay, so in order to avoid all those scenarios, we are constructing a thing called catalogs. Okay, global catalogs and utility pattern catalogs are maintained for mining the high utility items. That's the thing. In this paper, we are in need to know some other definitions, that is utility patterns, utility items and all. First of all, what is utility means? The frequency that a particular item has occurred in that particular transaction, that is known as how much potential that particular item is giving to the particular transaction. So that is called as utility. And then out of that, we are in need to estimate these equations, find the utility, and then utility of an item set in TD and overall D in database, and then we are in need to estimate this high utility item set. Is nothing but we are in need to fix some threshold, that is nothing but minimum utility threshold. If our particular transaction is less than the score is less than that minimum utility means, then we are in need to eliminate the particular item. Okay, so that's nothing but our procedure. Okay, that is what the procedure comes. So after that, what is the output of the particular data set is nothing but high transaction weighted utility item sets. Okay, so this is overall structure. Now we are going to see the flow of this particular paper. We are in need to take the data set and we are in need to organize the log files and then collect the profit value. See, for calculating this profit, I have given the thing called statistics interpretations are done over here over the project, and after that I'm finding the profit value for each and every item, and out of that I'll be getting some path. Okay, so I'll be fixing some threshold to eliminate the unpromising item. Items means less utility items, that's it. Okay, and final that is utility pattern catalogs are constructed. It is being merged into global utility catalog. It's nothing but congregating the items, that's it. And we are in need to remove some transactions if it is providing less support to the database, sorry, mining patterns. Okay, and after that we'll be extracting some rules. So this is out of the paper, that is we'll be getting the high utility items. Out of that we have framed some rules, and out of the rules we are in need to estimate high utility item sets. So this is the overall flow of the particular concept. Now we are going to see the running procedure of this particular project. This is the project, source code FP9. So you are in need to extract this particular project, and you are in need to start running the project by clicking on this init_1.java. And before that, there are some certain things that is needed to be told. That is, you are in need to add these jar files present in the jar folder which is being given, and then after that you are in need to start the WAMP server also. Okay. After this, after running this project, so this is the first form. You are in need to click this log files, and you are in need to provide some files initially for estimating the profit. So that is nothing but I'm going to only you are in need to select this particular file because for estimating the profit. And this is the pre-processed data, and after that if below, this is nothing but you are in need to have the pre-processing strategies. So same log files you are in need to take, and after that you can click this, you have to click this input one.txt, okay, in log files. Okay, so these are the logs. Okay, and after that we are going to proceed as per the project. Then we are in need to estimate the log ID, the logs, so something about the transactions, and the profit value. Now we are going to estimate the transaction ID, logs, quantity. In the sense, this item is being purchased, or this item is being purchased 4 times through online. That's it. All these data are extracted from zebank.com websites. Then transaction utility is being found. After that, UP catalog is being estimated, and now I'm going to give the minimum utility threshold, such as be careful that only 2 items has to be eliminated. So I'm going to give the item value as 45. So this is the unpromising item. Okay, after that then reorganization of transactions is done, quantity is estimated, then RTU, that is reorganized transaction utility, is being found. So we are in need to discard some items. After that, the global catalogs are estimated, and we are in need to calculate some DGN and DG strategies, and UP catalogs. Then UP growth plus algorithm is being again evaluated, reorganization is done, and catalogs are finally estimated. So this process is iterated, and the final thing is this 5 items are said to be UP patterns, high utility patterns. This is the thing which is apart from the paper. So this is the label extraction, and then association rules are being framed, and after that we are in need to estimate the interesting measures. So these are the interesting measures: support, confidence, lift, and frequent items are estimated. Frequent episodes. This transaction is being followed with this transaction with the next one. So that is nothing but this thing. A person has purchased digital watch, has also purchased earrings, has also purchased some other things. That is nothing but S3. Okay, S3, just I have named some items, so calculating all these certain things. Okay. And this is a graph, and this is the second graph. In this way, we are going to estimate the high utility item sets. Thank you.